Okay. Day 16, 15, 16. Tuesday, day 16. Um, it's upper body day today. So it's, yeah, so Mondays I'm doing a lower body, Tuesday I'm doing upper body, Wednesday I'll go for a walk. Thursday I'm going to do lower body, Friday I'm going to do upper body, and then Saturday, Sunday I'm going to walk around the block or do something else, row on the rowing machine, or I don't know, do something like that. I'm hesitant to say that I'm doing a 30-day challenge as in a 30-day challenge to exercise every day. It's going to start off as a 30-day challenge, so hopefully I can get to 30 days. And then eventually I want to make it into a lifestyle change. That's the goal. But I'm going to start with 30 days and then we'll extend it to 60 days or 90 days or however long it takes me to get in shape. I'm sure that life is going to come along and stuff things up because it usually does that. Something bad will happen in the middle of my stride and trip me up, but hopefully we can continue prioritizing working out. Or getting in shape. Anyway, I'll be back for bench press. I'm not going to putting any weight on the bar until I've read through the 531 book, and it's quite a hefty book. Well, it's not that hefty. It's about 300 pages, and a lot of it, I don't have to deeply read because a lot of it's different programs and different things like that. I'm probably going to do big but boring or big but bulky or whatever it is, the basic one, or I'll just do the basic 351 routine to start off with. Or if there's a beginner one, I'll do the beginner one. Anyway, we'll go from there. Back for bench presses, and then I'm going to do overhead presses, and then I'm going to do some more abs and probably some curls or tricep extensions or something like that. Yeah. All right. Let's move the microphone down so that it doesn't catch the bar. Okay. I'll put some music on in my headphones. What music today? I've just been listening to one of my playlists, which has got like a bunch of metal on it, but I might try something different. I wonder if I can just mix like, oh man, there's so many metal genres. Okay, we're not going to do that. Try Caskets, I think. New metal band. Okay. So I'm going to do 5 sets of 10. So 50 total. It's right at the microphone. I put the microphone right where the bar comes down. Put it up here on my hood. Hopefully it's not too close to my mouth and it's crazy. It's way too dank. I didn't show, but I just did a bit of a warm up. I did some sprints. I threw the ball around and I did some foam rolling. I should show that every single time, but I just didn't. But they're the things that I did, so. Three more. So the goal for the first, well, it was going to be the first 2 weeks, but it's going on into the third week, is just to activate just turn my muscles on, and just get used to working out and just get used to making these movements before I start adding some weight. Last time when I worked out, I went at it way too hard, way too quickly, and I burnt. I did it for a good few years, so I didn't burn out too quickly, but I did end up burning out because I was just chasing PBs, and holy moly, it was heavy. I also didn't. I also didn't really focus on anything else apart from working out. I didn't. I didn't focus on recovery. Didn't focus on eating properly. I didn't focus on anything apart from just getting out in the gym and lifting as heavy as I could, which is so silly now that I look back on it. But I guess that's what comes with wisdom and age. You do things properly or do things better than you did before. So it is what it is. 2 more. So I'm trying to focus on bracing, bracing my core and bracing my back and pinching my back together and arching my back, and getting my form down really well and really conscious about it. It may look a little bit uncontrolled on the way up, but that's mainly because there's no weight on the bar, and I can pretty easily move the bar. That will change once the weight obviously goes on the bar. But I do want to focus on form and focus on contraction in the chest and all of, and like mind to muscle connection and all that kind of stuff. Where before I kind of just went for it in terms of which is, it's an approach, but it's not a very good approach probably. Back for overhead presses. I'll move where the microphone is because it's probably a bit too crazy. Down a bit further down here. Okay, hopefully that'll be right. So it's 5 sets of 10. Focus on explosive power up, slow and controlled down. I'm going back to my playlist. Although I like some of the casket songs, there's not enough good stuff constantly. I did it all for you. James. 2 more. So at the moment, I'm just focusing on volume, which is the amount of reps I'm doing, not the weight. But once the program starts, I'll be doing more lower volume but higher weight. And then obviously when I go into different cycles, I'll go into a volume cycle or go into a lower rep, higher weight PR type cycle. And I'll do that. But at the moment, it's just getting the body used to working the muscles. Not really building muscle at the moment, just kind of doing cardio with weight. And enjoying it. Like I want to be out here enjoying working out, because I'm not enjoying anything at the moment because I fucking hate everything. So I wish I didn't I just wish I didn't hate everything. And I wish I got excited about things, but yeah, I just want to enjoy working out again. So we're not gonna go too hard. Good song. It's The Descent by Polaris. All right, I'm going to do some what can I do? Bicep curls. Do bicep curls with the easy curl bar. I'll do bicep curls with the easy curl bar, so just the bar. I'll do some bicep curls and I'll do some abs. $10 kilos, easy curl bar. You know what they say, curls for the girls. Oh. 2 more. I find when I first do a new group of muscles like biceps or abs or squats, that I really get a it really clams up and really gets painful to begin with, and then if I do them again, and it gets pretty good. Also, I'm not going to do anything that I can't scale with weights. So in the past, I used to do a lot of body weight exercises and things, and I'm not against body weight exercises. I just want to do the alternative so I can put weight on it or scale it in the future to make it harder for myself. A lot of the time, just doing more repetitions wasn't, I was there just all day long doing push-ups because I could do, for 50 push-ups or something. And I just don't want to sit there and do 50 push-ups. I'd rather do, 5 sets of 5 of something that's weighted, like weighted curls or something. And it's just as hard and it does just as good of exercises. So, but anyway, we'll see what happens. And usually I would pair doing biceps with a bit of triceps just to even off the arm, front and back of the arm. But today I'm not going to do that. So today I'm going to do some abs. Trying to get a good song. All that remains empty inside. Yes. Sorry. Oh, this feels good on the back, stretching out. But I want to incorporate pull-ups because they're pretty much a weighted exercise anyway because you're pulling up your body weight. But I wouldn't be able to do a pull-up. Maybe one. I haven't even tried, but there is a pull-up bar there. But yeah, I'd be lucky to do one pull-up. So I have to work around that by doing inverted rows or, various other exercises just to build up to that kind of stuff. But I mean, the main thing is just working working my core so that my core strengthens, and then that'll support my back, and then working on my back strength, and then obviously working on body weight exercises until I get up to the bar. So doing push-ups and inverted rows to get to that level. But it's a slow crawl forward. I just can't spend 2 hours out here like I was in the past. I either need to slam through the stuff or I need to optimize my workouts. Although I love spending 2 hours out here doing exercises, I just can't do it anymore. I just don't have the time. So I have the time for some, but not that much. It's just too much. Anyway, too much out of my life, not too much to work out that much. I'm the kind of person that would just sit in the gym for hours. All right, 20 more. Kill switch engaged now. Oh, my abs are very fatigued. Probably from yesterday. 10 more. Oh. Oh, all right, that'll do. I'll be taking a break tomorrow, and I'll just go for a walk around the block Wednesday, day 17.